Shit. Any drafts on the schedule today? Again, I direct you to the title. Probably. The moment we're playing these, but I don't know how long we'll play these for until I get bored. Probably, but no guarantee yet. So this is Green Stompy, I guess. His hand is not very good versus Green Stompy. I need to immediately get some removal spells like that one. Okay, feeling better now. Ooh, could be just this is the mirror. Okay. Zony's very good in the mirror. Okay. This is an older. I mean, this is the current list, but I don't actually think elves are good in this deck. I think elves are the first thing you should cut from this deck. So. Yeah, this is a different list. This is like maybe the Molder Hulk one, the one Carnage Tyrant, Zony. Passing turn 3, I didn't really want to then downgrade a mana to trade a creature that trades with the Glowspore Shaman. Clearly they are caring about graveyard stuff. We kind of need something for graveyards too, don't we? Since we're about to die to the infinite Molder Hulk combo with Molder Hulks and fucking whatever it is. Carnage Tyrant back, okay. Again, I wish for mainboard sweeper. Deadford, yeah, the Death, that's the other one. Death Gorge Scavenger. And Scriptures. I don't know that I want to run Scriptures, but I think I might want to run some Death Gorge Scavengers. Gotta read the card again. Whisper, sure. How much paper Magic do I play? Thursday night drafts. And then once a week right now I'm chatting with some guys doing some constructed stuff. Helping with that a little bit. Alright, he found what he wanted. I wonder what it was. Eldest Reborn. Jesus, main deck? How does this... Okay, whatever, sure. Like, this is the value green-black variant that beats this variant of green-black, but then presumably loses to fucking everything else. Why did I discard that when I need to discard the land? It was a mistake. Should have just tossed the land away. I wasted a fucking planeswalker by not holding that land. So next turn I can find broker plus, I mean the problem is, okay, so presumably Eldest Reborn goes to graveyard. And he just find brokers the Eldest Reborn and kills me endlessly with that. How do we get around that? Like this combo is so clunky for any other deck. Guess you can't play it on this turn. Yeah, you can, because it comes back for free. He just plays it again. Fuck do I do about that? I honestly don't know. Let's find out. Oh wait, runs pump spells in this deck too? Oh. Trophies. Not really where I wanted to be there. Ugh. So I go up to 8 health doing this, right? I guess it's his own fine finality. It's the only thing that makes any sense here, I guess. Oh, it could be another Eldest Reborn. Zony there's pretty big. Yep. That's a do it. It's a good draw to deal with that. Why is this on my screen? Go away. Yeah, don't have an answer to that again. This is the like base version of this deck that like I've tweaked away from so hard in the last couple days, but is destroying this deck right now. I guess I'm fine brokering my Chupacabra. And then getting sweepered. Or seconded. I mean, he's already played 2 Azonies, right? Yeah. It only runs 2, but it does run another Find Broker. And another, another Eldest Reborn. So right now I need one of my Planeswalkers, like, immediately. Because this is his, like, massive value. This card is not in that deck initially. I'm not sure why it's here now. Wonder what he sacrificed for it. That card's not necessarily in that deck either. Maybe we're seeing less of some of the Vraskas. So I'm worried about him drawing his Eldest Reborn. I'm worried about him drawing his Find Finality. So the solid match, this is a mirror. That's a really good one for us, though. Not going to be in his list. I got to dodge removal for a turn. The reason why this deck looked at had the towers remove hexproof to mirror the cards tyrants are mega strong. Yeah, no, I figured it's to remove hexproof. That's what the ability does, right? Removes hexproof. So I could bring back the Planeswalker, start drawing cards. Seems really relevant. Hate to give it away for free here, but I'm going to. Gotta do something to break this. I need to draw engine. Got 1,000,000 mana.
Quitters never win.
Thank you, Momentum. Welcome back. I do trade off that for this. Hello, no wait, Super Kamaguru. I mean, wants it back in the graveyard. Sure. Could have just traded it bugs, but
I lead the Golgari now. Step aside. Being ruthless.
this is a trophy. Too bad, too bad. Okay. I don't know if I have much more in the way of value engines. I've got Vivian and 2 big Vraskas and 1 little Vraska left in there. my lands. I don't even want to draw that card. Doesn't change the board at all. What is the flavor text? That is kind of funny. Yeah, I don't. How do I push into this board without another sweeper? Jesus, maybe. I hate to say it. Maybe the hexproof thing is fine. Detection tower. Oh god. Oh god. No! Alright, that's bad fucking news for us. They're getting Eldest Reborn next turn. He either gets to bring back an Izoni, a Golgari Finebroker, or a Doom Whisperer, all of which lose us the game. What do you want to know about Okran Assassin? Wrong to play that. Need a second land in hand. It's good. Need something.
I only pick objects that sacrifices my
That is not something. So incoming Izoni for 1,000. Why build Golgari in constructed? Like what? How do you answer that? I mean, like, what is your question? Like, go ahead and reword your question in a way that has some meaning to it. Why build any color in constructed? Are you asking what's the advantage specifically of also really Journey? Don't whoa bro me, dickhead. Fucking rephrase your question in a way that makes sense. Like, you're asking something that doesn't have a meaning in of itself. Alright, get rid of Journey at least, because we can't beat this value. Like, this deck is like the ultimate anti-Golgari, like, value deck right now. I mean, I can try to answer that question if you give me the limitations of what you're actually asking. Are you asking why black-green? Are you asking why this particular deck in the meta? Are you... I mean, it just doesn't have any meaning in of itself. Why play any two colors in a meta? I don't think this card helps me. I think I need to draw a sweeper right now. It would kill a Zoni. Means you can't draw a million cards, but I think I'm dead without a sweeper right now. Why would I build this deck versus red-white angels or blue-black control? Okay, that's a question I can answer because it has confines of... It has the rest of the qualifiers that make it a meaningful question. This deck destroys angels, and it does just fine versus blue-black control. So if those are the ones you're worried about, this deck does fine versus that. But those aren't even the decks to worry about. I mean, you can check the meta. There's tools to do that, right? So if you fire up MTG Goldfish, there's a really good one. I'll put you the link in chat. This one right here, this link here is a really good link to check. This is looking at the popularity of the decks in competitive play and how well they're doing there, and then the deck lists that people are running. So why this deck list? This is currently the most popular deck list out there because it's doing really, really, really well. Now, we're playing around with different variations of that deck list to try to get it to be better versus the matches it's bad versus, but still good enough versus the matches it's good versus. So that's what we're attempting to do with it. Why am I doing that? Because it's something different and a little bit fun. I don't often play constructed, but the local gaming store community that I'm playing around right now has some people who play constructed and go to the Grand Prix, and they've got me interested enough in it as considering it as a game type. Honestly, Ravnica drafts are okay, but I'm annoyed with how much Dimir is, and I like the idea of branching out a little bit in the type of game that I'm playing. So I get to both have some fun, get to use these wild cards that I keep generating, and play around with trying to figure out how the constructed metagame fits together. So, all right. So yeah, but I'm happy to answer the question, Tundra. It's just like really hard to answer a question as broad as the one you give me. I think this is a terrible attack. I think he could do this without wasting his Carnage Tyrants. The only thing I can think of right now is he's got Fine Finality. So I'm going to block this one. I will lose the Carnage Tyrant. Then I'm going to gang block this one in case it is Fine Finality so he doesn't get his Carnage Tyrants back. Like that. Could even block that one. Oh, actually, I don't even have to waste this one. I can block like that. I'm going to get wrecked by tokens next turn, but I'm pretty sure I'm on the get a sweeper or die plan right now anyways. And Fine Finality does 4, so I can eat the 3-2. Okay, like that, I think. Okay. Opponent just killed himself. Did he? Did I miss lethal on a counterattack? Holy shit, I might just miss lethal on the counterattack. But okay, it's funny because I'm sitting here like I'm dead on board is what I'm thinking to myself. So, okay. He doesn't have 6 mana for a Fine Finality either, so I'm playing around something he can't play this turn. So these are terrible blocks. Let's say I hadn't done that. He could chump these. He could chump the 2/4 power ones, 4 and a 3. He would take 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, but he gets at least 4 life from his own. No, 2 life from him. He's not dead on board. I'd have to top deck something special. Alright. Well, I have an out. And that's what I'm drawing towards. And there's my out. So that's nice. Let's take a look. No, you could like gang block it. Alright, so Eldest Reborn still fucks me. That indeed is a filthy skill moment, for sure. I think my opponent took too long to kill me with the overwhelmingly powerful board state he had, and could have at any point killed me, and then let me draw towards the only thing that's going to save me, which is a sweeper.
A renewal.
Seems fine to me.
Welcome back.
Yeah, my opponent punted
Appreciating
super
the
hard.
content, man.
Oh, thank you. Jameson K. Fox. Alright, so my opponent is running like the greediest version of this deck I've ever seen in my life. Did I just see 33 creature count in that? 21 creatures. So he actually has enough power to block this. That's so disappointing. So far ahead that I can sweep his board like that, get like a 20 for 1, and still not be ahead. 3, 6, 9. No, he doesn't. Doesn't. He doesn't have enough to block this. Alright, let's see what we draw.
Let's tear this place. I've seen things that would break someone like you.
Alright, I don't care if he kills the Planeswalker, so let's go. He's got to block it or die. Doesn't have enough damage to kill it. Game of the day, right? I might put that up as the game of the day. That's 9 damage, friend. It doesn't kill it. I got 10 health. Alright, I guess this is... I mean, he could have kept the 3-1 alive and been at 1, right? Wasn't that better? I don't know. I don't know what he thinks he's going to do versus an 11-10 fucking hex-proof dude. Let's library that. Okay. He can't chump, but it tramples. He can't just chump. Alright, but how are we going to beat his deck in game 2, chat? I've got some ideas. This is why I hate that card too. You draw that card there, you're like, it doesn't feel as good as it could. Okay. Yeah, Pyrus Thunder, exactly what you said. It's the second part of... Oh, you think... Try asking... No, it's... You're asking a condescending question. Why this deck? It's just a way of giving someone shit, right? You gotta always think about that when you ask a why question. Are you just giving someone shit? Because it's so easy to interpret it that way without any of the surrounding stuff. Like, I'm totally happy to give you a full blown out answer when I get the surrounding stuff for it, but it's really hard to do that without the surrounding element added to it. Vivian was okay versus his deck. I might do another one. I gotta make a more value oriented deck here. But Golgari Queen seemed a little bit weak, but maybe I can draw some cards off of it. That should be okay. Carnage Tyrant was very good here. The Doom Whisperer was fine. Assassin's Trophy, maybe fine. Cast Down wasn't super good versus his deck. There's the Zonies in there. It's okay versus the Doom Whispers, I guess. And the other one, I want Golden Demises in there. Dude, I kind of want Midnight Reapers in there. What are we taking out? I don't think Wild Growth Walkers are good enough on the defense. I think Contempts over Cast Downs. I might get run over for this, but I want the Contempts to deal with exiling. Dude, I want the Blood Feast too. We're still 3 over. What comes out? Seeker seems good. Fine Finality was amazing. Chupacabras are a must. I don't know if I can run Izarith. Izarith was good there, but only because I could attack. I think these board states are often going to be a case where I can't attack. Is this queen good enough? Probably not. Let's get an Argyles in there. All right. So it's funny, like, you accuse my response of being condescending, but like I can't even answer the question that's coming out of it. Like, are you asking why are you playing this shit deck? That's the phase of the moment, the deck of the moment. Or are you asking why are you playing the iteration of the deck that you've made? Are you asking why are you playing constructed in general? Or are you asking, you know, why are you playing the colors green black? It's so broad of a question that it makes it extremely difficult for me to give a sensible response. And I did want to give a sensible response, but my assumption when it's phrased that way, it's a dick question, right? The goal is to be a pain with it. And maybe that's just from streaming for forever, that the trolls are a very real thing in this profession. Maybe. Alright. So I don't want my opponent to accelerate through me too hard, but it might happen. Zoni, it's a good one for this matchup. Alright. Oh, Pilfering Imp too. That's too bad. There goes my sweepers. Or my Carnage Tyrants, or both. This is another bizarre sideboard. This deck is like totally set up to sideboard against green-black and only green-black. That sucks a lot. I wonder if he'll imp this turn. If he doesn't, I'm going to give him a little surprise. Oh, he's definitely imping this turn, because why wouldn't he? What a prick. Yeah, there goes my sweeper. I still have my Carnage Tyrant. And my board is stable and he's out of cards, so I guess that's building up for a Zoni. I don't think I can do anything about that. I can't take 3 here for free. I can just kill it when it comes into play. Is it 6? 6, right? Oh, he binned it. Yeah, no, it's Pyrus. Once you and I'm not upset with you. I don't need you to apologize. Once you clarified what you were going for, it was totally fine. Like, I could answer the question, you got what you wanted from me, I got to answer, and we got to have some interaction, all of which was nice. It's just tough to do that on the first iteration of the question. Pilfering Imp on top. Alright, I'm gonna kill that as it comes into play with Vraska's Contempt. I guess I can go to untap. Alright. Seems bad. It seems, again, this seems like the most anti-Golgari version of this deck we've ever seen. So I don't know if it seems bad or if it's just greedy. Oh, he's got an Assassin's Trophy. Okay. And we're on the value side of things right now. We've got big creatures in hand. He can't sack the imp a turn it comes into play. He keeps playing shit like that. I will deal with that. I think I'm exiling this too. Stay off my Carnage Tyrants. So what is this? Going to see whatever it is now. So the Azonis are an issue, and the Eldest Reborns are an issue. And if I can, is this a Carnage Tyrant? That's an issue too. I can gang block that right now. We've seen him suggest he has Assassin's Trophies. The gang blocks are a little bit painful. And I need to stop bricking on land. It's too bad Contempt was on the top and I had Contempt targets, because I would have really liked these guys to explore and actually get me shit. So this is a problem on like a 3-turn clock right now. So I think what I'm going to see is I'm going to see him attack and offer the 2-for-1. I think his last card's Assassin's Trophy. Another imp. His sideboard is 4 imps. Does he just only play Golgari matches? I understand this is the common deck right now, but it seems insanely aggressive. Alright, we're gonna block there. Take 7. And I'm going to Contempt the imp. Okay. 3 imps in the first 10 cards. I thought I was fine, but that combined with 3 imps is an issue. Could plus Vivian here. She goes to 7. Chump block. Maybe get the land to get the Carnage Tyrant out. Seems reasonable. Oh, but he will kill it because we know he's running a... We know he's running an Assassin's Trophy. I still get to plus Vivian once. I think it might be good enough. I need a land to unlock my Carnage Tyrant.
I didn't live through hell to lose to you. Balance comes.
Okay. So presumably here's the Assassin's Trophy he's been representing all game. On the dude.
Oh, so it's going to be like that, huh?
Sure. Alright, he's in top deck mode. He didn't kill my creature. I think one swing, I guess it puts me at 8 here. But I get answers now. I get to play my own Carnage Tyrant. He knows it's in my hand. He saw it with an imp. I think I'm fine. Okay. Yeah, I think trophying the blocker was way better. This was super greedy. I mean, he just ripped something off the top. He's insanely excited to play it. I think it's Eldest Reborn. I think it would be the card he'd be most excited to play off the top like this. No, Carnage Tyrant number 2. Well, I guess if you top deck like that. So am I dead right now? Not yet. I'm pretty fucking close though. Could gang block it, I guess, with these two. Yeah. Do I take 2 to put this into play? This absorbs 5. I want to be at the trophy. Oh, I'm going to take even more damage. I think I'll have the mana next turn. There's a lot of cards that blow me out here. Maybe I should have paid the 2. It's so hard. If he top decks another bomb like Eldest Reborn here, then we're in a lot of trouble. If that's Assassin's Trophy, we're in a lot of trouble. But he just had a disgusting top deck. Let's try to limit the number of disgusting top decks he gets per turn, per game. And we got a super sweet top deck too. Why wouldn't you attack with the elves then? Oh, because you're going to find... Yes, that's another disgusting top deck. Incoming Carnage Tyrant again. Ah, that's rough. Okay. Sweeper good enough? Can I pull back? I have Carnage Tyrants in here, right? How much mana? 3, 6, 8. Could execute it. Go up to 9 mana. It's 8 is rebuy and replay though, right? That seems good enough. It's 5 damage on the board. Nice top deck again. He's not going to push for 2 damage here. Unless he draws something disgusting. Finality and plus. I don't win with that. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, I do win with that. Yeah, that's probably better than I was playing. That's a good play, chat. Thank you. Yeah, better than what I was looking at. I was looking at surviving him, not killing him. Yeah. Yeah, the Menace Pirate seems pretty good here. Oh, top deck Eldest Reborn? No, just wants to lose. Fine. Yeah, much better play. Chat splained. I like that term. I think my opponent threw. I think he threw last game, and I think he threw this game. I think last game he threw by not pushing his board advantage for as long as he did. And I think this game he threw when he whatever it was, Assassin's Trophied our Planeswalker as opposed to Assassin's Trophying our blocker and swinging on the Planeswalker. I think both of those were huge throws. It's nice to beat a deck that's designed specifically to beat our deck.